Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. And if you can't tell by the title of this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 wheels, or some of the 5 wheels that are so common in the car community that we see people rocking on their cars. Now, do keep in mind, just because these are some of the most common wheels that we see on cars, or in my opinion, because it definitely based on where you live. Obviously, wherever you live, it's different. But based on where I live, it does not mean that these wheels are bad. They're still great wheels. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and run through the 5 that I've seen the most throughout this past car season. And hopefully in the next season, we see a little bit of different wheels. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, so I have my little list here that I created. So the very first wheel that is just everywhere, we see them almost on every car nowadays, is the TE37s, or you can even get the rep version, which is the Hee 37s. Now come on guys, I think we both know that the TE37s are a wheel that we see every single time, every single meet, every single car show, all over the internet. I get it, it's a great wheel, but it is so overplayed, so overdone. Everybody just does it now. It really ruined the whole wow factor of these wheels. Honestly, if you're looking to stand out, definitely don't get these wheels because everybody has them. But I mean, it's still a great wheel. It just sucks that we see them so often and everybody always throws them on as a surprise wheel. And of course, we know the Hee versions, which are the more fake, cheaper, more affordable style. But obviously you can tell the difference between the two. A lot of people can't, but go ahead and do that if you want. But anyway guys, the very first on this list, the TE37s. Okay, so for the next wheel on this list that is so overrated, we see it time and time again, is the Enki RPF ones. We see these wheels everywhere, and since I own a Speed 3, they're literally on every single Speed 3 out there. 90% of Speed 3s have RPF ones. Like I said, not a bad wheel, but it's super overdone, it's super overplayed. A lot of people do get it since it is the cheapest real wheel that you can get out there. But I mean, so few people use it for actually performance. A lot of people just get it, because it's cheap, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like we should go ahead and steer from that direction. Too many people have this wheel. I am honestly kind of tired of seeing it. It does look good, so don't get me wrong, but really just seeing it time and time again on every single car at every show, every meet, ruins the whole fun factor of those wheels. Honestly, if you're looking for another lightweight wheel that's relatively the same, just go with the Enki NTO3s. I feel like those are a way better looking wheel, a lot less common than the RPF ones. Yeah, the RPF ones are definitely the next one on this list. So for the next wheel on this list, and you guys might actually hate me for this one, but it's true, I see them everywhere at every show, every meet, and that is the Workmeisters. Yes, these are one of my favorite wheels out there, don't get me wrong, but I have to admit, we see these wheels time and time and time again. Obviously, it is a beautiful wheel. We all know it. We all love these wheels. They look pretty much good on any car, really and truly, but it is really overdone and overplayed at this point. The amount of times I went to a show and a meet and seeing these Workmeisters is absolutely unbelievable. They are everywhere. Honestly, they've become actually a lot more affordable than how they used to be, so I guess that's why people are getting them, which I mean, all power to you. It's a great wheel, but definitely it's not a wheel anymore that really stands out. I mean, people will like it, it will get attention, but just know that they are indeed overrated and very overplayed and overdone at this point. All right guys, so for the 4th overrated, overdone wheel on this list that I see a lot, at least where I'm from, is the Work Emotions. Any style of the Work Emotions, doesn't matter if it's the white, whatever design it is, the Work Emotion, you see them everywhere. Well, at least I do. These are actually not as common as the other ones that I mentioned on the list, but I still do see them a lot, or at least rep looking versions of them too. See them very often. These are actually still a decent wheel though compared to the other ones, but it's still overplayed in a way, because even a lot of people in Cali have these wheels, or Like here in Ontario, I see them a lot, which again, they're not super expensive, so I get it. But as I stated before, these are one of the better ones on the list. It's not as common. Pretty much like work wheels now are like becoming overrated because everybody's pretty much getting work wheels, which I mean, all power to you, great wheels, but I don't know guys, I've been seeing too many work wheels now to the point where it's just not, you know, anything for me anymore. But you guys let me know. All right guys, so for the last wheel on this list that is very overrated and I see a lot, this is more on like the more rep style, but it still is a type of work wheel, which I'm sure you guys will notice, but it is the Aldan DS02. Now if you guys definitely have seen these wheels. Every like G35 has these, every 350Z has these. I mostly see them a lot on 240s. Yeah, but 240s, 350Zs and Zs in general have these wheels like crazy. It's insane. Now like I mentioned before, you can go ahead and get the actual real ones of it, but I mean, even still, the rep ones, you still see them just as much. Like they're everywhere, and really a lot of people act super hard when they have these wheels, which I don't understand why, but all power to you. If you are looking for a nice cheap wheel, get any other wheel other than these ones, please, for the love of God, because everybody and their mama has these wheels now. They are absolutely overrated. I am so tired of seeing these wheels. If you want to get them, that's up to you, but yeah, these wheels. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this video. For me, those are like the top 5 that I've seen a lot this past like year, or just online. Like I said before, these wheels are no means bad. If you want to get them, go ahead and get them. There's no hate here. I'm just saying that we see them a lot, so just be prepared to see every other car there, or at least like 10, 12 other cars with those wheels. But you guys let me know what you guys think. What is the top 5 wheels that are overrated to you guys? Do you guys agree with this list, or you guys don't agree with this list? Let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2, because there's still some other wheels I haven't mentioned that I have seen a lot. But if you guys do want to see another one, give this video a fat thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed, peace.